document?
The consecration of the family to the Sacred Heart.
And what was all that about?
Putting the family in under the protection of the Sacred Heart.
I suppose it was a kind of statement of religion, was it? Or,
Oh, it was, yes, it was.
and this one was done in 1927.
1927, yes.
That's a long time ago.
Father Chidin.
He was the priest at the time, was he?
The priest at the time, yes. He was the chaplain, we'd say, to Diarra. In fact, he was at the ambush in Kilmina and anointed the Doyen, Father Chidin.
And was he in the ambush himself?
No, but he attended to them.
He attended them, yeah.
And he was a native of Bell, I think, or somewhere like that.
Yeah. There's a list of names on that, isn't there?
On this, yes, yeah. There is. There's my grandmother.
Sorry.
Mary Morton.
Yeah, it starts off with the grandmother, yeah.
Yeah, starts off with the grandmother, yes. She was alive at the time.
And all...
Mary Morton. And then there's Patrick O'Grady, my father.
Mm-hmm.
And Annie O'Grady, my mother. And then there's Mary Bridget, is the oldest of the family. And there's Paul Joseph. And there's John Patrick. And there's Thomas. And there's Brendan. And Teresa. And myself, Dominic. And Eileen.
And you were the only one left?
I'm the only one left, yes.
And what do you think about that?
Well,
you don't think about it?
The Sacred Heart hasn't decided to send for me yet.
And it's in great shape, really, isn't it? For is this hanging in your kitchen here now for all that length of time?
It's hanging here since that priest signed it on that day.
And who do you think filled it?
My sister that filled in the names, except the first few names, I think. I think she completed it.
She completed it, yeah.
Started writing anyhow.
Probably because the priest couldn't remember all the names.
Yeah, yes.
Priest at the time, yeah. Interesting little thing, isn't it? I wonder, does this happen anymore? Is it finished, or is it?
It doesn't, I think.
You don't hear of it anymore, no?
Well, you go into any of the new houses, and I don't think you'll see any sign of a Sacred Heart picture or a consecration or anything else. I don't know who they're praying to.
Or any religious picture at all anymore.
Any religious picture at all. And the font is a real thing as well at the door.
No holy water, no?
No.
Any rosary beads?
Oh, they wouldn't know what. They'll put them around their neck, I'd say.
Did you say the rosary in your house long ago?
Oh, long ago we did, yeah. We did. And when I was raising them, we said it here too. I thought, give them a good example, but it's a funny thing. I suppose they might remember it now, I don't know.
And why were we saying the rosary?
Well, it was the only thing, I suppose, get together for prayer for the family. And the rosary itself was one person said the first part of the prayer, and the rest, whoever was present, answered it. And I suppose it was the only thing they had at the time of the penal laws, when they wasn't going to mass and couldn't attend mass or wasn't safe. We have not so far from here, up in the about 2/3 up O'Holly Mountain, directly north from here, we have the Mass Rock, where they attended mass in the penal times. So I suppose the rosary was, when they couldn't go to mass, they'd say the rosary.
And what did the rosary consist of?
The rosary, 10 Hail Marys, an Our Father. Well, you're supposed to say the creed for a start.
Yeah.
And then the Our Father at the beginning of each decade, and there's 5 decades, 10 in each decade of Hail Mary, and a Gloria to separate at the 5 times round the beads. And
do you remember the Hail Mary?
Do I remember?
The Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary, I do, yeah.
Right.
Say it. Mary.
Yeah, say it.
I'll say it in Irish.
Yeah.
Now, when you put on him, we took the wreath, when you into the hair and Talum on the answer now. One of that's our father. I'll finish it anyway, so going to you all and one lay and it's my who not be here. Waar waren we nou weer hun feen? Is nou lichtje gauw als stier van old komen. En de Hail Mary is shade we have a thought on the grass. Tá siar na las. Spania who are namrá, Spania third of Renista. And ye were a water give her an hour back in ish, agus a rural mosh. Amen.
So you said that 5 sets of 10.
Yeah, 5.
So that was 50 times, you said?
Altogether. And divided at tins by a Gloria. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Ghost.
And wasn't there different groups of them as well? There was joyful and the sorrowful.
There was mysteries then.
Mysteries,
The joyful, the sorrowful, and the glorious.
And what did they mean?
The different things that happened in Our Lady's life
Oh, okay.
and our
Yeah.
Lord's.
You remember Father Peyton?
Father Peyton, I do, yeah.
He made it very popular, I think, did he?
He was very popular. In fact, he was miraculously cured by his devotion to the Rosary.
Okay.
He was very bad with tuberculosis.
Nothing to do with the doctors, no?
Hmm?
Nothing to do with the doctors.
Oh, the